perfect vacation, fellow Toastmasters. To me, the perfect vacation is when my family travels down to Kiawah Island, South Carolina for our annual beach vacation. To me, it's one of the most beautiful islands on the East Coast. Is anybody in here a golf, like golf or anything like that? Does Kiawah Island sound familiar? This past weekend is where the PGA Championship was being hosted by Kiawah Island. So if you had a chance to look at that at all or watch it, you saw some of the beauty of the island. Since 1991, our family has traveled down to Kiawah Island along with several other of my best friends and bedfellows for 1 week to escape that hustle and bustle of our daily lives. And once we converge on this picturesque island, quiet island, by the time we get there, it's not always that quiet because our party kind of consists of between 25 all the way up to 49 people at one point in time. The day has finally come. It's Saturday morning, 6 a.m. We go down I-77 to I-26, to I-26, or I-526 to Route 17. We travel down that road and finally we get to the main road to Kiawah Island. To me, that last 20 miles is just as beautiful as the island. If you can picture the huge mossy oak trees as we're going down the road, on either side of the road you get to see the open air fresh markets that are selling the vegetables and the fruits. And also you see the little black ladies also weaving their little baskets so they can sell it to us tourists. Finally we hit Kiawah Island Parkway. Ah, the fresh air of the ocean, the marshlands, the lagoons, all the just beauty of God's country, low country. We finally get to our condo. The perfect vacation starts for us. There's so many things that I love about this island. To begin, it is the one thing I love, it is not commercialized at all. And no high-rises, no nothing. And because of that, there's not a lot to do, so you're forced to relax somehow. So that's what we do. The other things I love is the wildlife. We have alligators and the deer, the chipmunks, the birds all around the island. The other thing I like, I said earlier, the marshlands, the lagoons, and just the sand dunes that are very natural there. I'm going to go over a few things, additional things I love about the island. Number one, I'm with my friends and my family, and to me that's one of the most important things. We get away from our city life. We enjoy ourselves. We laugh, we eat, we act crazy, and yes, we do consume some liquid refreshments along the week. But to me, that is just one of the important things of spending 1 week with my friends and family. The other thing I love is our morning bike rides. There's about 10 of us. We meet at 7 a.m. We start to travel, or start to ride our bikes through all the different trails that they have. And a couple of the places we go is, we go to the Outlook, it's called the High Tower, and you go 2 stories up and you can literally just look at the island. You see the marshlands, you can see some canoers, you can see some kayakers, you can see some people golfing over here. It's just breathtaking, and God's presence is definitely at this island. And no matter what trail we take, we always end up at the convention center. And we'll spend a couple hours there we grab some coffee, the newspaper, a pastry. No calories on vacation, that's for sure. And we can actually sit there for, like I said, an hour or 2, and we just look over the lagoon and just relax, and just something that you get away from your daily life, and that is, it's just beyond approach. After about a couple hours, we head on back to our condos and get ready for the beach. We all goop up with that suntan lotion, or by the end of that time, our condo smells like a coconut. So then we traveled down to the beach, and we're probably there for about 4 or 5 hours. But the thing that I love to do at the beach is take my chair, go to the edge of the water, sit down, let the waves hit me, pull me off from that. Usually it's about 90 degrees every time we go. And I like to sit there and close my eyes and listen to the breeze, the waves, and wiggle my toes in the sand. And by the way, women, it's the best pedicure you can have is putting your feet in the sand. You men can do it too. We spend the rest of the day there. Then we go, the other thing I love is our evenings. Like I said, there's plenty of us there, so obviously we have a great time. And after dinner, we will take some more bike rides, or go get ice cream, or go get ice cream, or go get ice cream. And also, we end up at one person's condo every time. And we end up playing euchre and karaoke. I tend to not do that. But one of the things that we started doing the last 3 years is having a progressive dinner. And the first year we had a Polish progressive dinner, and the reason being is 80% of the people I go with are of Polish descent. So imagine 25 to 30 to 40 people all dressed up in whatever Polish garb you can get, eating kibasi and sauerkraut and dumplings. The second year we had a 70s thing, and each condo hosts one part of the progressive dinner. So as we're walking from condo to condo, we are spectacles there. People are, they come outside and like, what do you guys do? And they want to join us and all that. And then the best one was the last time we had a toga party. Literally we had 25, no, I think there were 30 of us that year. From my grandson that was 7 at the time to the oldest person that was 60, we had togas on. We had sheets out the yin-yang there and all that. So it was just a fantastic week for us. And Kiawah Island to me is the perfect vacation. I can't wait till 2013. And then